Malaysia has a new king, Ibrahim Iskandar. He is 65 years old, but what makes him stand out is the fact that he is one of the richest individuals in Malaysia, with millions of followers on his Instagram. His love for bikes is another fact that makes him stand out. Join us as we delve into the details of this unique monarch, who he is, how he gained power, how he spends his billions, and the secrets behind his lavish lifestyle. Stay tuned, because this video reveals the secrets that make him a truly unique monarch. Malaysia is a unique monarchy with a unique electoral system that elects its monarch every 5 years. Out of the 13 states in Malaysia, only 9 have royal families. The interesting part is the rotation of these family heads, who take turns ascending to the throne. Recently, Sultan Ibrahim Iskandar became the new king, and the installation ceremony at the palace was marked by grandeur. Even his wife was visibly moved and unable to contain her tears. Sultan Ibrahim Iskandar, leading the royal family of Johor, is not just a regal figure, but also one of Malaysia's wealthiest individuals. His financial empire spans real estate, telecommunications, and the oil and gas industry. With a substantial net worth of around $5.7 billion, he plays a significant role in the country's economy. Unlike some who keep their wealth private, Sultan Ibrahim doesn't shy away from showing his affluence. King Ibrahim's inauguration showed opulence as he traveled from Johor to Kuala Lumpur. His mode of transport was a golden blue Boeing 737 private jet, which showed his regal status and luxurious lifestyle. The monarch's extravagant possessions include a fleet of jets, an extensive collection of cars, and expensive motorcycles, which are symbols of his wealth and status. Beyond material wealth, Sultan Ibrahim's lifestyle expands to real estate holdings abroad. This adds an international dimension to his wealth portfolio. His global presence signifies Malaysia's monarchy's influence beyond borders. With residences worldwide, the monarch's cosmopolitan lifestyle paints the picture of a king who goes beyond geographical boundaries. In addition to his extravagant lifestyle, Sultan Ibrahim is recognized for owning exotic pets like tigers, lions, and crocodiles in his regal residence. This unique menagerie shows the monarch's preference for the extraordinary and portrays a unique aspect of his personality. These unusual companions contribute to the image of a king who not only commands respect, but also appreciates life's extraordinary facets. Delving further into Sultan Ibrahim Iskandar's life, reigning over the Sultanate of Johor since 2010, we discover a monarch deeply connected to both Malaysian and British heritage. Johor is Malaysia's second most populous state, with over 4 million residents who have experienced his benevolent rule for more than a decade. Sultan Ibrahim's lineage combines Malay and British ancestry, which shows the diverse cultural influence within Malaysia's monarchy. His father was Sultan Iskandar Ismail, who ruled Johor for an impressive 29 years. Until his passing in 2010, Sultan Iskandar Ismail's impact extended to serving as Malaysia's king in the late 80s as he contributed to the nation's history. The monarch's family ties also represent a cross-cultural connection. His mother, Encik Besar Hajar Kalsum, originates from England, creating a link across continents. Despite this union facing challenges leading to a divorce after 6 years, Encik Besar Hajar Kalsum returned to England. Sultan Ibrahim's life has been significantly shaped by education. He pursued studies both in Malaysia and internationally, notably in the United States, where he attended a military school. This educational background laid the groundwork for his role as the Commander-in-Chief of the Johor Armed Forces. Notably, he stands out as the only Malaysian sultan commanding a private army. This reflects his dedication to blending traditional and modern governance. Turning to matters of the heart, Sultan Ibrahim's wife, Queen Raja Zarith Sofia, comes from the esteemed Pak royal family and holds an Oxford education with a specialization in Chinese studies. Their union began during her student days, adding a romantic touch to their royal matrimony. Together, They've raised a family of 5 sons and 1 daughter, contributing to the continuity of the royal lineage. Queen Raja Zarith Sofia is skilled in 5 languages and serves as the Vice-Chancellor of the University of Technology, Malaysia, which emphasizes her commitment to education. Aside from academics, she has written children's books and contributes to societal discussions through a regular newspaper column. Her involvement in charity work highlights the royal couple's dedication to community welfare. Crown Prince Ismail, the eldest son, temporarily led Johor when his father became the ruler. In addition to his royal responsibilities, he is a notable figure in Malaysian soccer. He owns the Johor Darul Tazim Football Club and is considered a consistent leader in the country's soccer scene. The Crown Prince furthered his education at the Indian Military Academy to refine his military skills and serve in the Indian Army. Beyond the military, he's skilled in equestrianism and polo. He has earned trophies in these sports. His passion for sports cars is evident in his collection, each with a distinctive TMG license plate, symbolizing Tinu Mahkota Johor. Married with 4 children, he adeptly manages both royal and personal responsibilities. Now, turning to the king's only daughter, Amina's life brings an international touch to the family narrative. Married to Dutch soccer player and model Dato Dennis Muhammad Abdullah, she pursued education at an art college in Singapore, honing her mother's drawing talent. Beyond family life, Amina went into entrepreneurship with the Royal Art of Beauty, a line of skincare kits showing her creative and business skills. With 2 children, she adds to the multicultural world of the royal family. Continuing with the story of the royal family, the other sons of Sultan Ibrahim Iskandar uphold the family tradition of military training to align with the monarch's commitment to this discipline. Idris, among the sons, rose to the position of Vice-Chancellor at the University of Malaysia, highlighting a dedication to education. Atul Jalil, with a zoology degree, dedicated himself to charity work and developed a passion for sailing. Unfortunately, he passed away in 2015 due to liver cancer, leaving behind a legacy of philanthropy and love for the seas. The Sultan's younger sons, Atul Rahman and Abu Bakar, took a different path, emerging as professional racing drivers representing Malaysia on international stages. Their presence in the competitive world of racing adds a sporting dimension to the diverse narrative of the royal family. In Johor, Sultan Ibrahim Iskandar and his family have cultivated widespread popularity that is evident in the monarch's social media presence and the admiration of the local population. With 1 million followers on Instagram, King Ibrahim offers a glimpse into his diverse interests, from a passion for fast cars and motorcycles to his official royal duties. Despite his exalted status, the monarch embraces a down-to-earth approach, often choosing to dine with his family at local restaurants, a tradition he joyfully shares on his official TikTok account. The Sultan's penchant for luxury cars is nothing short of extraordinary, boasting a collection of over 300 vehicles that spans the spectrum from an Optimus Prime-style truck to a whimsical wooden car inspired by the Flintstones. Notably, his collection includes a historic 1936 Mercedes, once owned by Adolf Hitler, a vehicle with a unique historical connection to the Sultan's great-grandfather. Complementing his diverse fleet of cars, Sultan Ibrahim possesses a range of private jets, including 3 Gulfstreams and a golden blue Boeing 737. Remarkably, he holds the distinction of being the first ruler officially licensed to drive a train, entering the Malaysian Book of Records for this unusual accomplishment. Beyond his interest in automobiles, the monarch engages in a variety of hobbies, including polo and tennis. His love for flying extends beyond conventional aircraft to encompass cars and motorcycles, reflecting a zest for unconventional experiences. Sultan Ibrahim is not merely a figure of opulence, he is also recognized for his commitment to charity work. Under his leadership, annual motorcycle rides are organized in Johor, serving the dual purpose of attracting tourists and raising funds for the less fortunate. The Sultan actively participates in these rides, often astride his beloved Davidson motorcycle, embodying a hands-on approach to philanthropy. In addition to his personal pursuits, Sultan Ibrahim is a savvy businessman, with investments in private companies and real estate. His ownership stakes include a quarter of one of Malaysia's largest mobile phone operators and a substantial 40% share in an oil and gas company based in Johor. The Sultan's vast real estate portfolio, valued at $4 billion, includes Forest City, an ambitious luxury development situated on artificial islands off the coast of Singapore. Anticipated to be worth $100 billion upon completion, Forest City stands as a testament to the Sultan's strategic investments in the Malaysian economic landscape. Sultan Ibrahim Iskandar's involvement in business ventures raises questions that seem to run counter to Malaysia's constitutional framework, explicitly stating that the king should not actively participate in business activities. This apparent contradiction highlights a nuanced aspect of the monarchy's role within the legal and regulatory context of the country. The delicate balance between tradition and adherence to constitutional principles shows the complexities inherent in modern monarchies. In legal investigation, the concept of royal immunity faced criticism following an incident involving King Ibrahim's father. Allegations of assault against a golf caddy on palace grounds brought the issue into the public eye. Moreover, startling accusations, including a murder charge, were raised in Parliament, putting the royal family of Johor under public scrutiny. Surprisingly, the allegations went unanswered by the royal family, and no trial ensued. Subsequently, Parliament took action by amending the constitution to enable the prosecution of members of the royal family, signaling a shift in the dynamics of accountability and legal oversight. Beyond legal matters, King Ibrahim emerges as a figure with progressive stances on religious and social issues within Malaysia's predominantly Muslim landscape. Advocating for religious tolerance, he opposes a complete ban on alcohol, the imposition of Sharia law, and conservative dress codes for women. The monarch actively supports religious diversity by participating in celebrations such as Christmas and Diwali, India's major holidays. His emphasis on moderation becomes particularly relevant in a country with a significant Chinese and Indian population, the majority of whom do not adhere to Islam. Furthermore, King Ibrahim articulates a commitment to fighting corruption and fostering national unity. His vision for a united Malaysia goes beyond religious and ethnic boundaries, acknowledging the diversity that characterizes the nation. Notably, he expresses a desire to avoid a mere symbolic role. He rejects the idea of being a puppet king. This stance shows his determination to play an active role in shaping the country's path during his tenure on the throne. What do you think about Malaysia's new king? Let us know in the comments. Subscribe to our channel and give us a like if you enjoyed the video.